Welcome back to our Initiate Guide for Warframe. Today we are going to go through some clan functionality in the game. First, from clan communications and clan, you see our page for the clan that we set up. There's some tabs there to give you some quick information on stuff that you can look through. But yeah, really the main stuff to start with is to get into the dojo, make the clan key, come into this. You start out with the basic hall, and you can do a little decoration to start out with. That's the polychrome. We'll just take a quick look at it here. You can change the room colors once you actually do the color research. We'll get into that a little bit later, but yeah, you get to see 5 different color channels that are available. And yeah, once you do the actual research, then you can select these colors. And but yeah, for now, just to quickly show you anyway. So we'll just do also show how to place something anyway. First off, I actually want to hit square now for camera facing. I kind of want to turn that off, at least to start out with, just to make sure that things are actually level within when you're placing an item in the room. And then yeah, you can scale things up and down. It's going to be a little different on PC, of course. But yeah, there's also some incremental scaling. You can also rotate these items too, and then you can rotate them into 3 different axes. So I didn't show that in the video actually, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, just place it, and then you'd be able to contribute resources to each decoration. They have all sorts of different needs to build them and whatnot. I won't go through all that. There's just so many different items that you can contribute. I'll get into one item at the end of the video. But anyway, the thing that we'll get into is putting in these rooms. There's a whole bunch of different rooms. I would start out with getting the inspiration hall, because it gives you a lot of space and some additional hallways to construct with, and it also only costs 1 energy. There's space and energy are the constraints that you have to work with, and then once there's some time gating that goes on with making these rooms. So the inspiration hall was 24 hours. This one was only 12 hours for the reactor. Yeah, you need to, I would try to get 5 forma before you really start building these rooms. This is for the to be able to add some labs for weapon research, Warframe research, and also all sorts of other stuff to construct. And yeah, the Tenna lab is going to be the first lab that you're going to want to make, because that's where you're going to get your Warframes like Volt here, and a lot of different weapons, and also the archwings and the arch guns too. So yeah, definitely construct that. Then I would put the Orkin lab as the second lab to construct. That's for the dragon keys for the missions on Demos now. They were Orkin derelict, but now they're Demos anyway. So yeah, now we're gonna go into the Tenna lab here. So yeah, you can see a whole bunch of the different research here, and yeah, if you're gonna research a Warframe, you got to do the main research first, and then you can start the research if you have the appropriate rank with the clan in order to start a research, and then yeah, you contribute your resources. And then on the side of it, you'll see where you can research the colors for the dojo. So there's a whole bunch of different ones, and they have their own requirements for which enemies that you take down, and how many they'll show how many different color things that you have to pick up from them, and how each one has a different drop rate. So percentage drop chance is a little color pigments dropping. This one is almost impossible for some reason. You might want to start with that. If you're mastery rank 5, you're able to fight Vahak, and yeah, just try to get that. It might be impossible for some people, but my clan, we managed to get it actually pretty quickly early on. So yeah, and then on the right of it, you have these backdrops. So in the inspiration hall, you'll see the glass panes where you can see outside of the dojo, so to speak. And so yeah, you can start research to change the backdrop. And yeah, so then we'll go and move to the Oricon lab here, and yeah, just show you the dragon keys. So the research is pretty fast. It takes only an hour. So. Yeah, just research all four of them, and you and your clan will be able to use those keys for opening up the for the corrupted mods. You'll definitely want them. Second to the last thing is just showing some of the labs and some of the other rooms that you can construct here. But yeah, you've Crimson Branch is something later on in the game. Obstacle course, that's something that would be just a little fun thing. Event Kids is that's the latest lab to construct that has URLI and a couple other pieces in there. Also, obstacle course architect, so you can make your own obstacle course. And there's a whole sorts of different ones. Check out other dojos, see what other people have come up with. There's some pretty cool ones out there. But really, I think I could show you the dry dock. But oh yeah, barracks. If you get more than 10 people, well, if you get 10 people in your clan, you'll need to construct the barracks, or yeah, construct the barracks to get your clan size larger. There's also observatory for getting missions from the dojo, but yeah, dry dock, we'll do that here. Anyway, the last thing, yeah, it requires a lot of resources to do that. Anyway, that should just about do it, guys. Last thing to show is the trading post. We'll just show that quickly. It's a decoration. Next video will be some last things to do before doing the second dream quest. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you there.